Gushing Over Magical Girls continues to outdo itself each week, and the last episode was certainly no different. Nice. I mean, what a blessed and peak anime we get to sink our teeth into each week. We're so not worthy of it. And I gotta say, I honestly love how Lewd 2024 has kicked off for us trashy degens. This year, it feels like our year for sure. Like, we're eating good, and we shall not be stopped, even if YouTube tries. Big meanie. Yeah, I got told off for my last video on this anime. They said it was too lewd, too cultured to share with the world, and as that age restriction landed on that video, people were even questioning if I'd ever talk about lewd anime again. And yeah, it was hard. I've got to admit, it was one of the toughest moments of my life. You know, for years, I've been telling you guys about lewd anime, right? To enjoy it, to not be ashamed of the fact that you like it, and to be you. Keep pushing till you get your filthy hands on a new lewd anime, because you all deserve it. You really do. The situation YouTube put me in, barring me from talking about lewd anime, barring me from fan service, my home, what the frick is that? I'll tell you what it is. It's me not being me. It's me taking no for an answer. It's them selling you lame anime for advertisement brands, not the lewd anime you all deserve. So, you know what?
諦めんなよ。諦めんなお前。どうしてそこでやめるんだそこで。もう少し頑張ってみろよ。ダメ諦めたら。周りのこと思えよ。応援してる人たちのこと思ってみろって。あともうちょっとのところなんだから。絶対やってみろ。必ず目標達成できる。だからこそ。Never give up.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not freaking leaving. The show goes on. Lewd anime and fan service. This is my home. They're gonna need a freaking wrecking ball to take me out of here. They're gonna have to send in the National Guard and a SWAT team because I ain't going nowhere. To lewd is to love, baby. Let's go. So let's talk some Gushing Over Magical Girls, shall we? Episode 3 gave us some really top tier moments as always, but it also gave us one of the most badass characters in Kiwi. She was so cool, and I instantly knew that she was a character I would just enjoy watching. She was of course teased at the end of the last episode, and we have seen her in the OP and ED for the show, but we now finally get her debut, and it really didn't disappoint. Like, one, Gushing Over Magical Girls does what they do best in fan servicing the hell out of her, but they also showcased her villain powers, which came in the form of the freaking military. We had guns, grenades, and a barrage of badassery from Kiwi, and you know what? You love to see that. I honestly liked Sulphur's more upfront and aggressive approach in the last episode, so to have one of the villains have a fighting style that's just all up in your face mayhem, it was brilliant. But it isn't just her attacks that are all up in your face. No, her whole persona, nay, her entire freaking being is just the same badassery. I enjoyed the living hell out of her dialogue and trash talk against the magical girls. You know, the vulgar words she chose to say, things such as like, bring it, bitch, you know, and so on. I absolutely love that. It's a cockiness, a sass that I really vibe with in Kiwi's character, and I feel like this is only the beginning for her. I'm honestly so damn excited to see what else we have to come from her, and I'm sure a lot of lewd stuff too. You know, what also completely sold me on her character was her backstory of why she became a villain. We were already made well aware of her distaste for the magical girls, but to find out why actually had me flat out laughing. Her hate for magical girls was basically social media jealousy. So yeah, Kiwi loves attention and she longs for others to tell her of her cuteness. So in a situation, she takes a picture of herself and thinks, yeah, this will get me a lot of likes. However, she sees a post about the magical girls blow up and she just basically rage quits. However, she rage quits to an extreme sense, right? So our girl just goes above and beyond to outdo the likes in taking some next level lewd photos of herself. But lo and behold, Venalita pops into her room after sensing a new evil was rising. And I love that. Like, her hate for the social media post was like that strong that she started giving off evil aura. It was amazing. Anyway, their conversation was perfect. And I just love the way that Kiwi didn't even question anything or scream that this creature just popped in on her while she was like in this nude, lewdy pose. It was brilliant. And like, it's just the way she accepted becoming a villain before Venalita had the chance to finish their sentence. Pure brilliance. Like, I honestly love Kiwi, and I want more. Now, swinging our attention to, of course, Utena, man, she was a freaking villain in this one. And we saw a harsh difference in her when she drops into her kinky side. It's a lot more confident, less hesitant, and I find like she's just doing what she wants here. Very freaking nice. And I don't know if it's just me, but she also seems to be enjoying it a lot more. I know I am. I gotta say, who else seems to be really enjoying it is Azza. I mean, this girl seemed way more excited about what Utena was going to do to her than what she was going to do to fight the villain. I love that little storyline going on here. I didn't expect it, but I am all here for that. I think Utena has not only awakened her own darker, lewder side, but she has also awakened that same dirty side for Azza too, and I love it, man. So good. So good. I also found in this episode that I felt way more for Utena outside of her villainous side. Like, I found on her, I guess you could say, date with Kiwi, we saw the must protect side of her. She's just so damn cute, and we have seen this side of her in like the last episodes, of course, but I feel like it was either heightened in this episode or that I just kind of noticed it more myself. Do you know what I mean here? But man, Gushing Over Magical Girls, this anime, oh, goddamn. How do you all feel about it 3 episodes in now? Like, I feel like it came out with a bang, it hit the ground running, and it's just kept going. We're just so damn lucky. We have a lot of cultured shows this season, and I've enjoyed all of them, but there is just something different about Gushing Over Magical Girls. Like, I know they definitely go the extra mile in the way that it's more borderline H anime compared to the others, but I don't think it's just that. I think this is a really lewd anime that does cater to our trashy needs, but it also gives us all the good stuff a non-lewd focused anime would. You know, we have a bunch of characters who are actually really cool outside of the fan service aspect, and I just find that the story of this anime is really capturing my attention each week. Don't get me wrong, I'm all here for the fan service people. Preach. But I find I'm equally excited to see more of the story of this. I like how this show has a solid storyline that isn't this cheesy thing thrown together just to show off its lewd characters, though I do enjoy those anime, won't lie. But it's a solid storyline that would work for anything the main character would be struggling with. However, in this case, they were like, well, let's let that thing this character is battling with be her sadism. And it just works so well, and I think they've absolutely nailed it. Like, I honestly had no idea that this would be the anime I'm most excited about each week, but it really is, and it is so deserving of it. I'm just so glad that us fans of the lewd are getting treated to the anime that we all deserve. But let me know, what are your thoughts on Gushing Over Magical Girls so far? Let me know in the comment section below, and while you wait for the next video to drop, why don't check out this video where I talk about another cultured show airing this season in Chained Soldier. I think you'll like that one if you do enjoy this anime. But guys, that's it from me. I'll see you soon for some more. Till then, you take care. Peace.